Today I want to talk about your persona, which means your mask. I was searching the word persona, which means it's part of your character, which means it's the mask you wear. I check on the root word of it. It says that your persona is your mask that you wear. It's not who you truly are, nor is it a lie. It's partly part truth. Have you ever tell someone a story, but not the whole story? You leave out parts of it. That's kind of your persona. So what are we getting at when we talk about your persona compared to who you really are? We are light beings, emanations of God, like the river and the waves. They're the same, but the waves is an emanation of the river or the ocean. It's still part and parcel of it, but the wave is a little different than the flat surface water. It do different things. So look at yourself as part of the wave of the water. You project yourself a little different than the ocean. But yet everything that's in the ocean is contained within the waves. And even when when the ocean is not you don't see a wave, it's still waving because another wave is coming. And that's who we are. We are spirit, having a human experience, a minute portion of the spirit of our Creator is within our beingness. That's why they can find our DNA. So that portion of you is who you really are. And this body temple is the clothes you wear to cover that light, because that light cannot be contained on the earth plane. So you are this light just masking yourself as a human being. Human being. So you are still in the beingness of God. And then you come here so you can do or pretend to do, which is you are projecting your spiritual consciousness. That's why the earth plane is the grand illusion. It's not real. But we don't know that because we made it so real and touchable and feelable that we think, but that's how you personify it as real, so you can have the experience of going through life so that the God in you can experience life and experience what it feels like. We are actually God's ears, eyes, mouth, nose. If a tree fall in the forest, and this is Abraham Esther Hicks, if a tree fall in the forest, does it make a sound? If there is no one to hear it, it didn't make a sound. It made a vibration. So vibration, that's why we're a vibrational being in a vibrational world. But we cover it up with this persona, the mask that we wear. So we are masters of illusion. That's who we are on this earth plane. We masked the illusion very well. We made it our own. It's like an actor on the stage. When you watch Denzel Washington or Michael B. Jordan or any one of the big actors, you swear that's who they are. And that's who they are in that moment. But when that scene is done, they went back into the other personality. They're not schizophrenic. They are just playing a role in that moment, like we are here on the planet. That's where we get those movies from. If you think about the way a movie is made with frames, and then they shine light on the frames and it seems movable, but it's not really movable. Pull up on YouTube how to make a movie, and you will see that movies are made by frame, and then light is shine on the frame and it seems like a continuous. Our consciousness are the same way. Our consciousness are frames, millions per second, and it seems like we're moving, but we're not really moving. That's why everything is happening now. Everything is happening now. And actually, that's for another video. I'll make one on that, on what's happening. And everything is happening now. But this one is on your persona or your personality. Your personality is what you are working on in this lifetime. The purpose from which you came. The purpose for which you came is your personality. So, being part of what is considered your persona, the mask you put on, because let's face it, while we're here, there's a lot of things happen. People are abused. There are so many things happen to people, and you have to find a way to survive in that environment. So for you to survive, you put on a certain quality to allow you to get through it. Think about the people during slavery, what they had to do to even survive, still being human on the planet. Beaten, broken, tell you this is not your name, this is your name. The people in the Holocaust also, same thing, that persona still in your subconscious. It's a belief that time has passed and now we need to not root it up, but put something different in there, because it was for a time and that time has passed. But that information is still in your subconscious, reaping havoc, number one. Number two, that child in you that wants to come out and play does not feel safe coming out to play. That specific child is still in a position of fear. So now is our opportunity to put something different there. It takes practice. It takes a lot of practice for us to feel that we're worthy and that things are working out for us. We're not in the same situation. So it's time for us to bring that child forward into the adult that we are right now. And to soothe that child into knowing that that's not where we are right now. We are in a safe place, safe environment, and you don't have to continue to have the same fears that you had either when you were a child or whatever whatever mask you had to wear in that moment, it's not acceptable now, and it's not needed. In other words, we can drop the persona in this moment. It's really not needed, and you can't drop anything because nothing goes away out of the cosmos. You put something there. Thank you for listening. Subscribe and like this and send it to a friend. Thank you.